What's up, guys? Hope you're ready for another Hot Wash video. Today I'm going to be talking about hormone-sensitive lipase. So, how do people lose weight? It's something that a lot of people probably would like to do, especially in America. So, according to the CDC, 40.3% of the American population was obese between August 21st or August 2021 to August 2023. So, it's a problem that we're having in America of having too much weight. This presentation, I'm not really going to talk about how we lose weight in terms of like exercise strategies or diet strategies. I'm just going to talk about when people do lose weight, the biochemical underpinnings of how that actually happens. One of the big ways in which it happens, at least. So when we have excess energy, our body is always going to convert it to triglycerides for storage. So no matter if you've had way too many carbs, way too much protein, or way too many fats, our body's always going to convert it to triglycerides. That's kind of a big misconception in I'd say in the dieting world is we think, oh, if we have a low fat diet, then we're not going to put on any body fat. But the thing is if you had 4,500 calories worth of protein, your body's just going to turn that into triglycerides if it's in excess. So, but when our triglycerides are accumulating, they're going to be stored in adipocytes. So here, I mean, that's what gives people that beer belly. It's that kind of squishy, I guess fluffy for another term, uh, type of material that our body packs on in storage. And here we have adipocytes, and these are specialized cells that really they hold huge fat globules full of triglycerides. So, but they also are needed in some cases. They help protect our organs and provide insulation. So, triglycerides and adipocytes they're good in moderation. So, what happens with hormone sensitive lipase, however, is it's activated obviously by hormones, as it says in the name. So, it's activated by glucagon, the catecholamines, epinephrine and norepinephrine, as you can see here, and as well as ACTH or adrenocorticotropic hormone. That's one that the body releases when it feels stress, it feels anxiety, and different things like that. So, these are all going to essentially activate hormone sensitive lipase. So the hormone sensitive lipase it's going to get phosphorylated and activated via GPCR pathways. So these hormones we just talked about, they're going to come and bind to a GPCR, and then this is going to then activate adenylate cyclase, which is going to produce CAMP, a secondary messenger, which if you follow it here, it can activate PKA. So once PKA is phosphorylated and active, my bad. PKA is going to be what is going to activate hormone sensitive lipase. So when hormone sensitive lipase gets activated, it actually will move from the cytosol into the fat droplet. As you can see here, here's a really good visual. You see epinephrine binding, one of the hormones we talked about. That's going to go and activate CAMP, which is then going to go and activate protein kinase A specifically, which will then go and phosphorylate and activate hormone sensitive lipase. And hormone sensitive lipase, upon being activated, will go into that fat globule and start cutting up the triglycerides. So here's another visual. So hormone sensitive lipase is going to carry out the rate limiting step of lipolysis. And lipolysis meaning just really the cutting up of those triglycerides, those fat cells. So here, another good visual. If you follow protein kinase A, it's going to activate triacyl glycerol lipase, the hormone sensitive lipase we're talking about. And then it's going to first cleave uh, one uh, one fatty acid group off of the triacylglycerol. So you're going to go from a triglyceride to a diacylglycerol. And then other lipases will take it from there and eventually cut it up to free fatty acids. Just these fatty acid chains here will no longer be attached to glycerol. They'll be taken off, and these will go into the bloodstream. And after these free fatty acids are released into the bloodstream, the issue is they can't really travel through the bloodstream on their own. They're extremely hydrophobic, so they must be carried by a hydrophilic protein. And here we have uh, albumin, which is going to carry these free fatty acids, going to bind to them and carry them to different tissues where the body needs energy. So essentially, when people are exercising and trying to eat less, their body is going to more times than not is going to not be able to use glucose and glycogen as an energy source. So it'll start essentially It'll release these hormones, as we talked about earlier. The pancreas will release hormones that will, and also not just the pancreas, but adrenal glands as well, release these hormones to let the body know that it needs to start pulling from fat for energy. And then as a person consistently is turning to the fat source for energy, those adipocytes they're gonna be diminished, and the fat content is gonna go down, and they're gonna lose body weight, and hopefully it'll improve the quality of their lives with whatever challenges they may be facing because of their high body weight. So thanks so much for watching. I hope this video helped you understand better the mechanism of how hormone sensitive lipase works. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you.